So yesterday on Sunday, in the evening, the Super Bowl, which is a major event over in U.S. Of North America, it's a big deal to them. They have it every time around February. So it's a mix of European handball and rugby, and play it on their foot because they want run around on their feet trying to throw this 3D oval to this end zone on the opposite that team. So whoever throws it, gets more points for their team. And the only country that came up with this dumb name was someone in England. Blame that person. Well, the rest of the countries internationally, they say football, or they say football with an accent, or because some people English is not their first language. It may be like their second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, or they typically don't speak English. Maybe they say football, but in a different, but in their own language. Which if you go up on Google Translate or other translation from one language to another language. Yeah. So if you say if you type English like football, and then you switch to maybe France or Spain, or if you go China or South Africa, or maybe South Korea, Japan, Argentina, Brazil, yeah, Russia. Yeah, they say football, or how they say football, because it's a spear, like so. Football. But what happened last night is this 3D oval, which is some people joke hand egg because it's like an egg. Yeah, I'd like to call it hand egg too. So yeah. So anywho, they always have guests, some musicians to perform music. So there's during the halftime. So there's the first game, and then there's then the halftime, and then the second round. So the most famous one was Michael Jackson, rest in peace. Yeah, people, yeah, they, they try to call him a pedophile, but yeah, he was just a kid in a man's body. Because how would parents did try to he was the breadwinner winner of the family, and out of Jackson 5, he was the most known Jackson of the family. Even though Janet Jackson, she does make music, and you may know some of the Jackson 5, they're still alive. So every time you might see like photos of Michael Jackson hanging out with like Macaulay Culkin. Now he was just like a kid playing with another kid because he just didn't have the experience. So when that Jeffrey Epstein photo showed up, it's only because Jeffrey Epstein is a fan of Michael Jackson's music, and that's why Michael Jackson's name showed up in Jeffrey Epstein list. But and he had absolutely no connection. He did not know. He's not like someone who actually likes Jeffrey Epstein. Just happened to someone who just took a photo of, like you know how famous people always take photos of their fans. Yeah, that was it. And over the years, there were some famous people who they sung like people all over from Europe, from U2 and Coldplay, and over from Canada, from Celine, the the Weekend, from Barbados, Rihanna. Even though she does live in USA, she is not a legal citizen, but she is married to hip hop artist ASAP Rocky, and they have like three kids. Because yeah, she was last seen with like some her young like kids they'll go to like grade 1, 2, and then they'll like she was pregnant at the time. Justin Timberlake. Shakira and Jennifer Lopez, they performed at one time, and people favored Shakira because she's a better singer. She doesn't use ghostwriter. While Jennifer Lopez, she's the better actress than being a pop singer, and she had more wedding rings. Hip hop artist and producer, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, pop artist Mary Jane Blige, Eminem, they showed up. And Jay-Z will also perform and you should know that Jay-Z, he's a businessman, and he's the one who gets to pick who gets to perform because he's like the chairman, like who the decision making. And why Jay-Z performed because Jay-Z wrote Still Dre for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. But Jay-Z, since he's a hip-hop artist from New York City, there's also another person who was chosen, 50 Cent. Yeah, Jay-Z tried to he has a long history against 50 Cent, and he tried to cancel 50 Cent from performing. And Eminem stood up, saying, being a nice guy he is, taking things very seriously, and he is very loyal to Dr. Dre and 50 Cent. Because Dr. Dre helped Eminem get with his career, and Eminem helped 50 Cent with his career getting more famous internationally. Otherwise, In the Club wouldn't be performed internationally because he was only known in typically in North America, but Eminem helped him become international. So Jay-Z had to back down, and 50 Cent, he got to perform In the Club. A song that was co-produced by Eminem and Dr. Dre. And other than Michael Jackson, that's one of the second favorites. So this year's Super Bowl, there was a little disagreement in USA, and you may have heard about that. People didn't like the new performer for the Super Bowl. Bad Bunny, real name Benito Ocasio. He's a Puerto Rican, and Puerto Rico is a territory of USA. But that's not the reason people hate him. It's because he doesn't sing in English. No, all the performers who performed music over the years, all they did was sing in English, 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 English. And then someone who sings in Spanish showed up. And Bad Bunny, he's actually pretty popular over there, and he did not accustom to and doesn't bend down to how people expect others to sing in English just to no accustomed to everyone else's, so they can understand the language. Now look at how the Koreans they used to sing in Korean, but they started singing in English. If you have noticed recently how BTS that group started singing in English. Blackpink started singing in English, and the other boy groups and girl groups. Just to accustom to Westerners. Meanwhile, Bad Bunny, he doesn't care about that. He represents Rico, and it's about the tradition, and you know, he can sing however he likes. He's in the top 10 Billboard charts at number 5. Wait, that was the BTS member Jin. Sorry. Yeah, he was at the number 3, and with the K-pop demon under the ladies EJ, Audrey, Duna, and Rumi. I mean, and Stray Kids being number 1. Though the fact that Bad Bunny, he's the only one who's on the list who on the Billboard top 10 who is the only saying that in Spanish versus everyone else who sings in English from Korean pop singers. Sabrina Carpenter was on the list, and then there was some newbie. English. So basically, English, Spaniard, English. And what Bad Bunny said at the Super Bowl, he said that he went against the ICE and representing all of America. And when he mentioned America, he means North, Central, and South America. So that's all the way from Canada all the way down to like through Panama, and then Venezuela, and then all the way to like Argentina. But some people didn't like that, even though Bad Bunny, the music is popular. He's worked with people like Cardi B and some other Western musicians, and also won on Latin American Music Awards. So congratulations to Benito for that. And I agree that you shouldn't have to accustom by switching to singing in English because people don't understand the language. You can you can just enjoy the vibe and how well if it written. If you know a little Spanish, and other Spanish speakers, whether you're Mexican or Cuban or Dominican, you know, they can figure it out. So there's the Turning Point USA, which is controversial, not like Turning Point Canada, which Turning Point Canada does positive work, while Turning Point USA terrible and run by the Republican Party. No dead some fella named Charlie Kirk, who's a Donald Trump supporter, and he got shot dead. His wife, Erica Kirk, Erica with the K, not with the C. She's a Trump supporter as well, and there was some people who just because they didn't like Bad Bunny because first of all, they were stupid enough that they didn't know that Puerto Rico is part of USA, a territory. And second of all, of course, the language difference. Spanish, Spain just came across the Americas first before along with the French before England came. So, and also people they do speak Chinese and there's Japanese and the Korean and the India and then there's the indigenous people and people all around the world. They speak their own languages at home. So don't so and USA they don't have like an official language unlike Canada, which Canada has two languages, English and French, while also allowing people to speak their own language in public. So what this Turning Point USA did was well Bad Bunny, he was hired to perform some of his hit songs that in the trending. Certain point that they started to make their alternate racism all American, but and they tried to use Jesus Christ as an excuse. But USA does not own like the Christianity religion. Christianity is everywhere. And they picked a certain controversial musician from Michigan State by the artist name of Kid Rock. So who is Kid Rock? So let's see. Robert James Ritchie. And he's the one who made this controversial song called Cool Daddy Cool. And here's the lyric. So some people pulled up the lyrics, which young ladies like them not underage. See, some say the statutory, but I say it's mandatory. Wow. And Donald Trump, he's known for raping young girls, connection to Diddy, some similar things to R. Kelly. And since Kid Rock, he made this song, it's if you go on Genius.com, Cool Daddy Cool, it's trending number one. And but only people check that because since he's a Donald Trump supporter and likely voted for him, and since he's encouraging raping young underage girls, this is a big trouble, and this is why moms definitely hate Kid Rock for this, and dads they need to protect their especially teenage daughters because there's going to be rapists. And bad news. Also another song, Fist of Rage. My girl knocked up. We're gonna love, but she's young and I think I'm going to get locked up. Also another song through also another anti Donald Trump group. So the lyrics by Kid Rock Oh, that means okay. Pull down your pants. Oh, let me rape you. This is why. Yeah, dads, protect your kids, and not just girls, but yeah, also boys. They were groomed as well, so protect the boys too. They don't want to become victims. And well, Kid Rock, he thinks that he's going to get numbers, and there were 100 million, over 100 million people who watched the Super Bowl, and there was and then there was this thing called the Puppy Bowl, which did involve dogs, just for fun, I guess. Never heard of that, but dog lovers and any pet lovers, they might like that. Got 12 million viewerships, and this Turning Point one, it only got 6 million. Pretty small. If you So you got beat by dogs. So shout out to the dogs. And the winning team is the Seattle Seahawks, and the lady who manages donated to charity, while the guy who ran the opposing team, is a major Donald Trump supporter. So glad they lost. So Seahawks 12 points. The opposing team 0, because that's what they deserve. And this is a slowly USA winning back. And if you need a separate team just because you make a big freaking deal, since you don't know like another language, that's the equivalent of you needing having your own drinking fountain, and I keep seeing this reference on social media. So Turning Point USA is basically people who is enforcing racism on others. So be aware that these people do not support Turning Point USA. Meanwhile, Cardi B, she was at the Super Bowl supporting Bad Bunny. Lady Gaga was. Jessica Alba and Pedro Pascal and some other people. Nicki Minaj wasn't there. So Donald Trump originally tweeted on Twitter saying that he's not going to watch the actual Super Bowl and said he's going to watch the Turning Point performance during halftime. But he lied. He watched Bad Bunny perform. Charlie Puth sang the national anthem, Star Spangled Banner. Although that song was actually the anthem was written in England, but USA they copied it. So, but good job, Charlie Puth. Ter- Terrific singer songwriter. He got to work with Wiz Khalifa, Selena Gomez, Lil Wayne. Jake, Jimin of BTS, Mooney Long, and the list going on. And he's married now. And his wife, no, she's pregnant. Now, Donald Trump, he can tend to say whatever he wants, but yeah, that's not gonna like do anything. Because he's an entitled brat. Because his grandfather, Frederick Trump, escaped Germany because he didn't want to serve his army temporary service. Fred Trump, no, entitled. Donald, he grew up entitled. $1,000 in allowance. Pretty ridiculous stuff. It was not good for Green Day, rock band, returning it back and performing some of their hit songs, not some of their like most like song, but some of their popular songs. And of course, they said fuck IC and fuck Trump, which they said a month ago. So shout out to Green Day for that. And there was also another complainer, social media influencer, Jake Paul. Yeah, the younger brother of Logan Paul. Yeah, the one who couldn't just shut his mouth and got the jaw dropped by professional boxer Anthony Joshua, who has African and British ancestry, who's the actual boxer, and Jake Paul is not. He's just doing it for clicks. And while Jake Paul, apparently he resides in Puerto Rico, he couldn't just shut his mouth. Saying, I'm not watching the game because I don't like Bad Money. Funny thing, Logan Paul told his younger brother to just shut up. No? Although Logan Paul, eats trouble. Never trust a social media influencer. This is actually the first time it was a split performance, but of course the actual performance that's the one that you should have the respect for, and shout out to Benito. He gave respect to every single country that is in the Americas, starting with Canada and all the way down to Argentina. Flags up. So be aware of Kid Rock, and don't let your daughter near someone like Kid Rock or any other pedophile. And anyone who supports Donald Trump, Diddy, R. Kelly, anyone who supports Jeffrey Epstein, and racism, no, it needs to be stopped. And this encouragement of spewing negative things such as raping a young kid. Yeah, Kid Rock, he needs to be locked up for life. And remember, dads, protect your daughters. And other sons, cousins, uncles, do the best you can. But wait, there's more. So what people have said that I'm gonna turn the TV off and going to eat like chips and quesadilla and quesadilla and well turned out some of the chips and dipped it actually Mexican food and don't insult the Mexican because never endorse any culture because you need to respect their people. So next time you're eating quesadilla dip, think about the Mexicans and respect them. So remember, fuck IC, cancel them. Don't endorse someone like Kid Rock, and hope Donald Trump he gets impeached. And impeached meaning he doesn't serve his 4 year term. He gets stopped and gets put in jail or arrested, jailed, and maybe even death sentence. Because South Korea, yeah, death sentence. We just did that to Yoon Suk Yeol, who was he's a troubled president who broke martial law and did some things like what Donald Trump and R. Kelly did, and his wife also got arrested, but served last time because she also did illegal things. And Jun Suk Yeol, yeah, he done that row, and he's going to get yeah, murdered. We don't know when right now, this month, but yeah, that's the plan. So USA, hopefully, let's see if Donald Trump gets impeached, arrested, charged. Death row. Done.